Good afternoon team, Al-Khatib Nasser speaks to you. Today I am going to introduce an application built on Microsoft Excel. Because the application contains programming language, you have to enable the content and click OK every time you open the application. Fortunately, you don't need to do all this process every time you launch the file, because you have another option. You can edit the file location to Microsoft trusted locations. Then the application will be able to launch the application without asking your permission every time you launch it. The application contains three groups: proposal generator, projects query system, contacts query system. When you launch the application, you will find 6 buttons in the top left hand side corner. These buttons are to control the application position on the screen, like minimizing, maximizing, or resize the form to the right hand side corner. Then you will be able to do your work with another sheets or whatever you are doing. Next to it, you will find another 2 buttons which enable you to switch between application groups like contacts inquiry system, project inquiry system, proposal generator. These controls are to enable you to filter your contacts depending on a specified criteria. Here, when we choose marketing from the drop down list, it will show in the below list box everybody from marketing division to find contacts in marketing department who has a specific designation like property consultant. Then we leave marketing and we choose property consultant. Then it will filter according to this both criteria. If we need to select only whom work in Akoya sales office, then we can set location criteria. The last combo box is tag. You can set a tag to any contacts or more than one contact as you wish, and you can filter by this tag to find those contacts. You have also the option to drag and drop criteria like designation, division, location. The combo box next to the label contact enable you to find anything. If you start typing with hash, then you will find only tags. If you start with anything else but hash, then you will find a contact name or account name. You can paste it, or you can paste the name, or you can start typing it, or you can type any 2 or more consequent letters to find contacts. The button SPW is to enable you to save and recall stable passwords for the contacts if anyone have stable password. the advantage here, no one will see the stable password because you can only copy and paste it in the browser, but you will be asked to set user password for you. So every time you call stable password, you have to enter this user password or your personal password to the application. Then he will give you the stable password for the contact you are asking for. To set this user password or your personal password, you have to ask the administrator to give you access. In the form, you'll find three buttons: add, edit, and delete. These buttons enable you to do these functions with any contact you find it, or you first have to find a contact and then apply the action for it. Before you can use these buttons or these commands, you have to enable checkbox inside the button itself, just for the database safety, so you will not do delete by mistake, or add it by mistake, or edit by mistake. Then you have to enable checkbox, then use the command. The button at SPW is to enable you to change or update or re-enter simple password for a specific contact. You have to first find a contact and then click the button edit SPW. Then the application will ask you your password. You use a password. After that, if you after that you have to enter the new contact simple password. Next panel is projects inquiry system. In this panel you can search by any project details by typing project name, or type hash, then project title. Then you will find all details about the project. Also you will copy it to the clipboard. In this image box you can embed image belongs to the project, such as any screenshot for any part of the draft, like estimated completion date or charges. To do this, just double click, then a new window will open. You will be able to import image or paste screenshot on this window. You can take screenshot by use the print screen key in the keyboard. You have another option if you use Windows 7 or later. There is one application, its name snapping tool. You can use this application to take screenshot for anything in the screen. After that, you can paste this screenshot to the bitmap window. Once you close this window, the image will be exported to your database. If you have a specific folder for any project in this database in your computer, either on your network, you can open this folder by one click on the label draft. When you click in the label draft, the application will open the specific folder, this folder. And if you didn't assign any folder for this, it will open documents. So if you want to assign a folder, you can double click on the label next to the label draft. Then it will open a window which will enable you to pick any path you want to assign to this project. After that, the proposal generator. In the proposal generator, you start with price type and given price, and you will need to enter the area too. There is calculator to count all known until now kind of discounts you can apply for the deal, like percentage discount or per square feet discount or absolute discount. You need only to enter the discount value and the discount description, and after that click the orange label beside the discount box. After that, the application will calculate the final price and it will reflect it in the final table. After finishing calculation step, you will need to enter or to give the application the other details like customer details and unit details and the salesperson and if there is agents and stocking amount and all these details. Fortunately, if you missed any piece of information which is necessary in the proposal, don't worry, the application will tell you there is something missing. So the proposal will not be generated until you enter all the mandatory information. Most of information here you can pick it from the drop down list easily, or just type first letter or first letters. After that, click the command generate. Then you will get the proposal ready in a new worksheet. So you minimize the window, the application window, and you will find your proposal. You can revise your proposal after that and copy it and paste it in your Outlook, or you can print it or whatever you need. This is not everything. You can go back again to your form and enter or edit some details like the token amount, like the added joint buyer or anything like this. After all, I want to mention that this application is experimental and it's still under developing. So if you found any mistakes or any programming mistakes or any bugs, it will be very helpful if you inform me that. After all, thanks for you watching and all the best. El Khatib Nasser.